Welcome back. In this module, we'll delve into automating printer setup, managing print queues, and configuring printer permissions, all through PowerShell. If you're dealing with multiple printers in an organization, the word queue is probably in your vocabulary. Now, why would you want to manage these print queues? Well, by effectively managing them, you can save time, increase efficiency, and even automate mundane tasks. PowerShell is a powerful tool for doing just that, and in this module, we'll focus on the practicalities of using it in real-world situations. So let's look at some common scenarios where PowerShell can help you manage print queues better, and we'll be diving into a demo shortly to see this in action. Let's dig a bit into the anatomy of a print queue. Imagine it as a conveyor belt where print jobs line up waiting for their turn. The queue has several properties you can manage using PowerShell, from the queue status to prioritization of jobs. These properties are your levers for controlling how the printer operates, and yes, you will see this in the upcoming demo. Time for another demo. In this one, we're going to get into all things print jobs with PowerShell. We'll cover the entire workflow from creating print jobs, suspending and resuming them, viewing all print jobs in a queue, and finally we'll wrap up the demo by removing print jobs. You'll get an end-to-end view of how you can use PowerShell to manage all things print jobs. Using PowerShell, you can manage just about everything to do with print jobs. So we already have a printer set up on this server called My Printer. So let's first just submit a job to it. Now, if I actually had a printer connected here, it would have printed out a page with test page on it, but you'll just have to trust me here. The outprinter command spools whatever text you provide to it and creates a job sending it to the specified printer. Now that the job is sent, you can view current print jobs in queue with the get print job command. You can see the test job here. The print job status shows it's currently printing. So notice the job ID is 5. Every job has a unique ID you can reference. I'm assigning the job here to a variable so I can reference it later. So let's say that we wanted to pause this print job temporarily. We can suspend it with the suspend print job command by providing the ID of the print job and the name of the printer. And checking again, the job status is now paused. When we're ready to resume, you can use the resume print job command to unsuspend it. And looking at the job again, you can see that it's not paused anymore, but it's in an error state, which is to be expected since I don't actually have the printer in my demo environment here. Now, let's just say we wanted to remove the job completely. You can do that with remove print job. You can see that I'm specifying the ID that I got from the original get print job command, and I'm specifying the printer name that we're working with. And now I can check that printer queue again, and you can see that it's now shows as deleting. It takes a few seconds to actually remove the print job from the queue. So let's look at this again, and voila, it is done. So we've now covered an end-to-end scenario of managing print jobs with PowerShell.